Welcome everyone. Today we will discuss Incoterms in international trade, focusing on the garment sector. Trading without knowing Incoterms is dangerous. Every single line of your contract could work against you. So, what are ICC Incoterms? They simply decide exactly when risks and costs transfer from seller to buyer. In our garment sector, two terms are most common: FOB and CIF. Let's start with FOB or free on board. This entire contract centers around the port of loading. Here the seller handles everything from fabric sourcing and production to quality control, customs and loading the ship. The interesting part is once the goods are loaded onto the vessel, the seller's duty ends. From that moment, the buyer takes full control. Freight, insurance, forwarders, and logistics all become the buyer's responsibility. Now, let's look at CIF. It's the exact opposite, focusing on the port of discharge or the destination. Here, the seller has more duties. They must manage sourcing, production, packaging, freight booking and basic marine insurance. This means until the goods safely reach the buyer's country, the seller remains full responsible. Finally, when the ship arrives at the destination, the buyer takes over the unloading and customs clearance. An important detail: import duties are calculated on the total CIF value, so insurance and freight are also taxable. So the main geographical difference is very clear: port of loading versus port of discharge. In both contracts, who pays for what cost is clearly decided and fixed well in advance. At the end of the day, these terms serve one major purpose: defining the exact point where risks and cost transfer to the buyer. Which brings us to the final question: before signing, does everyone truly understand their actual responsibilities?